Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I am Dalton. This is Armson Farms. The sun is shining. We're supposed to get up into the 70s today. And there's not supposed to be any rain today. Let's go. One of the first days in a long time that is the case. Fueling up to 93.20. As always, going to start the day moving a little bit of manure. We do have hay on the ground that got rained on yesterday. Probably 40, 50... 60, 70 acres, ballpark, give or take. 70 acres of hay got rained on. Pretty hard, unexpectedly hard. It's supposed to be a light rain, ended up being an inch of rain. But that's all right. It is what it is. That's part of difficult springs. We're moving forward. So potentially this afternoon, that hay might be getting chopped. We will see how it dries. Might have to go out and flip it, because I'm sure the top will be dry. The question is, will the bottom of a heavy windrow after an inch of rain be dry? Probably not without getting flipped. By flipped, I mean we will most likely just go out with our merger and merge it, just to roll the rollover. We do not have a big tedder, so tedding is off of the table right now. Yeah, awesome. I love that I'm in a short sleeve. 2 days ago, I cleaned my manure semi out, got all the sand out of it. I was in a Under Armour, a long sleeve Carhartt with a Carhartt sweatshirt, long johns, jeans, freezing. Like freezing. It was like 38 and raining. It was less than ideal for springtime weather. Less than ideal for trying to get hay done. Less than ideal for thinking about entering a cornfield. So hopefully today's much better. Follow along, guys. See what we get into. I'm not sure. We might have a second truck coming. We might not. Either way, is what it is. We're going to get some manure moved. That's the plan. All right. Well, we're down here on this triticale stubble field. We had it started the other day, so he's pretty much just got a couple long rows right here, and then there's like a triangle back there he's got to do. I'd say another 8-10 loads this piece here will be ripped off. You can see it's a little tacky, especially right here along the edge. I've explained in one of my other videos, there's no road ditch on this field here. So all the water flows down and kind of sets in this low spot here. But other than that, he's not even really making tracks. So we are in business. This tanker has a remote, so I can run all the controls right here from the truck. That makes it kind of nice. Saves you a lot of trips back and forth. Yeah, Greg here helping us now. So we should be able to rip these fields off a little bit quicker. It's going to take a load or two for us to get into the rhythm here. Just because I pulled in right as he was pulling out. It's actually headed through one of the wetter spots and seems to be staying right on top fine, so it's a pretty good problem, or a pretty good thing. Sure is beautiful this time of year. Everything gets green. You get these wildflowers in there. It's a lot more fun than spreading in the dead brown of winter. That rig's on our list of stuff to get cleaned up. We're making our way through the rainy day projects, but that's one of the next ones on the list, I think. Smells like money. Yeah, you could see the way that this field kind of shapes up towards the road. So this is a triangle, so it's a little funky. It looks like there's still a lot left, but it won't take him that long to cover it because every row is getting significantly shorter as he moves his way this way. I'd like to think that by midweek next week, this field will be planted. Currently, the weather says we're going to have a week of 80s and sun, which means it would be really nice by the end of next week. A big aggressive goal is to have all the first cutting done and all the corn planted. Now that means it's going to be a busy week. Long days, but there's no reason we shouldn't be able to get it done. Down here on our next chunk now. This is fourth year seeding getting plowed under. We sprayed it last week after we harvested the first cutting off of it. I don't know if you can tell from the video, it's probably 95% grass at this point. It is a wetter field, so the alfalfa doesn't perform as well. The grass will come in and just completely wipe out the alfalfa. So I don't know, what is this, 40, 50 acres, something like that. We're gonna go ahead and hammer on it until the plans change, I guess. Looks like we got oh, he's got his blinker on. I was gonna say, it doesn't look like that's working right, those tail lights. But beautiful, beautiful day. You guys, those of you New Yorkers know how nice it is to have that thing out in the sky today. We haven't seen a day like this in a couple weeks. This is just, it feels great to be in a t-shirt. 2 trucks is working right about perfect. We're keeping Tyler, he's boogieing back and forth, which is good. If that spreader's moving as fast and as many loads as we can with it, then we're being as productive as we can. So this should be good. Well, it looks like we're going to be stopping here in about an hour, and we're going to go start chopping hay, which is awesome. It is just a beautiful day. We're just sitting here in the ditch, smelling all the wild mint smells. It smells like spring, smells like summer. Oh yeah, big hell yeah. Lined up for us. I do love having a good spot to drain the truck. Park it at a nice angle. Leave the hammer on the fender so I don't forget to shut the drain. Alright, on to the next thing. Let's go get that dump cart hooked up. spongy out here. Like, it's wet. The hay is actually on the money, perfect. Like, dead on perfect. But the ground is wet. We're leaving tracks. We're not leaving ruts. We're just leaving marks. Still not ideal, but what are you going to do? It's the end of May. It's May 30th. This stuff's got to be getting off. We're 2 weeks behind where we usually are on first cutting. Luckily, because of the cold weather, the hay's actually, it hasn't matured. So we still don't have any blossoms. So the quality still should be excellent. It's just a bear to get it off of the ground. That's really what it comes down to. But yeah, this stuff is on the money, moisture-wise. I don't really know. I mean, getting rained on does affect alfalfa. It affects the sugar levels and stuff like that. But this should still be really high quality feed, really high protein. You know, should still be able to make plenty of milk on it. Sorry for the dirty windows. There's not much I can do when you're tossing up a little bit of liquid. The neighbors' cows are coming home to get milked. It's always cool to watch them walk single file home like that. Barn's way down there. They just rotationally graze out there, and yeah, those ladies really know the system. There's a couple more windrows in this field, and we'll have this big one wrapped up. I think we got 4 more little fields left. Might be a later night. It's already 6. But we got rain coming at 7 a.m., so we might as well keep on keeping on. This stuff smells phenomenal. It is on the money. Alright. Got this one done. These little fields are going real fast, so maybe it won't be such a late night. Little fields stink. It's hard because like this field here is like 4 acres. It's like probably our most productive field per acre because we're down in the swamp and it's got a creek that runs right beside it. Not a stone in the ground. But it's an annoying little field. It's on a blind corner here. The racetrack's down the road, so you get all the city slickers driving down through here acting like idiots. People leaving the drag strip with their drag racing cars, doing burnouts, and just being idiots. Especially on a Friday afternoon, less than ideal. But, oh well, we got a real big field across there to do. That one's less than an acre. But it is good ground, that's for sure. All right, last load for the night. Stuff's yielding real good now.
Then it's gonna be dark out?
Yep, then it's gonna be dark out. I think we're gonna have to go get some supper that doesn't involve Cheez-Its. Nah, we'll just keep eating Cheez-Its. Huh. Yeah, Mom's not here. So yeah, that concludes this part. We still got quite a bit more first cutting to do, but at least what's down is picked up. All right, well that's gonna pretty much do it for today's video. We're just headed home, probably gonna swing through the ice cream shop, and we're gonna call it a night. 7:30 on a, oh, it's not a school night. 7:30 ain't too bad then, but either way, we're ready to go get some ice cream and call it a night. So thank you guys very much for watching. Views are always appreciated. We'll see you guys in the next one. Rock on, guys.